The love triangle is one of the things that keeps the internet busy. Cloud always moved around with the same two women while being secretly in love with one of them. But let me ask you guys, what if it was someone else? What will happen if Cloud met someone and developed a relationship with her? And who is this woman? Let's find out. Today in the exploration site, we're gonna ask this question. What if Cloud had a relationship with someone else? Our story begins after anyone returned from bombing Sector 1 reactor. Cloud will make his way to 7th Heaven as happened originally, but this time, just a minute before he reached 7th Heaven, he bumped into some woman and both of them falling to the floor. Cloud back up into a sitting position and said, "Are you okay? I'm really sorry." "It's okay. It was my fault. I wasn't looking where I'm going." "Here, let me help you." Cloud helping the woman up, and she saying, "Thanks." "Wow, you are quite a looker." "Thanks. What's your name?" "I'm Cloud. And you?" "My name is Vicky. Nice to meet you." "Likewise. Well, I got to go. It was nice meeting you." "Wait, can I see you again?" Sure. I don't see a reason why not." "Cool. Good night." "Good night, Vicky." After that, Cloud going to 7th Heaven. The events of 7th Heaven still happens as normal, but a little later until after Cloud met Meryl, anything will remain unchanged. Cloud making his way to 7th Heaven as happened originally, but then he meet Vicky and she say, "Oh, good morning, Cloud." "Hi, Vicky. Looks like we can meet each other without taking a bump." "Yes, looks like it." "You came from Stargazer Heights. That's where you live?" "Yes, second floor, room 202. Just moved in." "Nice. We're almost neighbors." "Say, can I ask you something?" "Yeah, go ahead." "You don't have someone? You know, a girlfriend?" "No." "Sorry for cutting it short, but I really got to go. People waiting for me." "Okay, but I really wish when we meet it will be longer than that." "Next time, I promise." "Hmm, can I see you tonight?" "Tonight?" "Yeah, you're not doing anything, right?" "Come on, I want to get to know you." "Okay, why not?" "Really? Great. You'll see. You're going to like me." "Are you sure?" "I'll take your word for it." "I'm sure of it." "Fine. I'll be going now." "Okay, see you tonight." After that, Cloud continued to 7th Heaven. I don't think Cloud will mention his date to Tifa, so everything will go as normal until the part Jessie will tell him she needs his help with something personal. Cloud then remember his date with Vicky and saying, "I can't. I'm already doing something tonight." "Is that so?" "Yes, sorry." "That's alright. I'll ask Biggs and Wedge." "Thanks anyway." After that, Jesse heading out. The night come and Cloud heading out of his apartment to find Vicky. But the problem is he doesn't know where to find her. He decides to look near the weapon shop and by luck finds her there. And she's saying, "Hi Cloud, good to see you." "Hi Vicky, you found me fast. We made a mistake by not say we gonna meet here. So let's say this is our meeting spot, okay?" Sure. Come, walk with me. Tell me about yourself." While walking, Cloud telling Vicky about himself and what he's been through. Then Vicky saying, "Wow, what a story. So the guy you admired killed your mom and burned your hometown?" "Yes, but it's in the past now. What about you? I'm from Com. I was raised in the orphanage after my father got killed. What about your mom? She got me to the orphanage because she felt she can't raise me by herself. And I never heard from her since then. So your past is hard also, huh? Yeah, but like you said, it's in the past. Do you have a job, a boyfriend, or a place to stay? Yeah. I'm a merc like you, and I'm living here on Sector 7. I told you we almost neighbors, remember? Oh yeah, I remember. Cloud, I really enjoy my time with you, but it's getting late. Okay, so you want me to escort you home? So sweet of you. But can we do the opposite? You mean you want to come with me? Yes. Can I? Um, okay. The two get into Stargazer Heights, Vicky looking at Cloud's apartment and say, "This is where you live?" "Yeah, it's nothing fancy, but it's home." "Yeah. Is something wrong?" Uh, I was wondering, can I come in so we can talk more?" Cloud agree and the two get it in. Cloud putting his sword near the bed and turning around. Vicky getting closer to Cloud. He noticed she has a sad face and saying, "Are you okay?" "It's nothing." "Vicky, you're almost crying. What's going on?" "I want to confess about something. As soon as I laid my eyes on you, I fell for you. And after tonight, I know it for sure." It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I know you love that Tifa girl you talked about. No, it's not like that. So you just grew up together? Don't answer that. I don't want to get between you two. Listen, I can tell you that we care about each other, but we're not a couple. And what about me? Do you at least like me?" "Yes." Vicky getting closer to Cloud, putting her hand on Cloud's cheek and saying, "Thanks, Cloud." After that, Vicky kissing Cloud on the cheek and was about to leave, but then Cloud saying, "Wait, can we see each other tomorrow? I'm on Sector 5 tomorrow. My regular clients needs me, but I'll be back at evening if you want." "Then see you tomorrow, okay?" "Okay. Good night, handsome." "Good night." After that, anything returned to normal until the part Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith returned to Sector 7. But this time they see that no one evacuate and Tifa saying, "Well, it looks like Corneo was lying after all. What a relief. But are we sure anything normal?" "What are you saying, Cloud? That things only looks normal? Isn't it a possibility?" "Cloud, relax. Cornell lied. We should be happy." "Hey, Aerith, since you're here, want to see my bar?" "Sure, why not?" "Great! It's this way." Tifa and Aerith start walking while Cloud stay frozen in place. He looks to his left and see the way that leads to the weapon store. After staring at it for a while, Cloud hearing Tifa's voice. "Cloud, is everything okay?" "Yes, I'm fine." "Then let's go." "I'm coming." The trio then move and reach the bar. Tifa looking around and see that no one's home and saying, "Barrett? Marlene?" Suddenly 6 grunts entering the bar and aim their weapons at the trio and Cloud saying, "It's a trap." "A weak trap, I say. Let's take them down." Tsang enters the bar, looking at the trio and saying, "Just give up." "Why should we?" Tsang smiling, and then a familiar face enters the bar. Cloud can't believe it and saying, "Vicky, what are you doing here? This isn't the best place for you right now." Vicky doesn't respond and simply pulling Marlene so the trio will see her. Tifa responds quickly. Let her go at once. Give up. Guys, we have no choice. I agree. We can't put Marlene in danger. What do you say, Cloud? Cloud doesn't answer. Tifa and Aerith looking at him and Tifa saying, Cloud, what's the matter? Are you okay, Cloud? Cloud still doesn't respond and Tifa saying, What now, Aerith? Let me handle it. Aerith looking at Tsang and saying, Tsang, please, let's take Marlene somewhere safe and then we're gonna come with you. Deal? Sure, I agree. One question. What have you done with the others? The men with the gun arm have been captured, and the other three have been terminated. Tifa putting her hands over her mouth, Tsang losing his patience and saying, Well, are you coming or not? Yes, we're coming. Aerith quickly turned to Cloud and saying, Cloud, please, lower your sword and let's go. This time Cloud respond, lower his sword, and everyone leaving the bar, while Vicky doing the opposite. Everyone left while Vicky standing alone in the bar, Sam coming back and saying, You're coming or not? Please, let me be alone a little. I'll come later. Is everything alright? Yes, I'm fine. Please, I need to be alone. Tsang doesn't understand what's going on and simply leave. Vicky taking a seat near the bar, it doesn't take long for her to break down in tears. While crying, she's saying, If only there was another way, I would have done something different. I'm sorry, Cloud. Like in the original story, the party have been captured, but unlike the original story, Aerith will be taken to Hojo, just like in the remake story. And Red 13 haven't joined the party yet. Cloud and Tifa sitting in their cell, while Cloud sitting on the floor, Tifa on the bed. Tifa staring at Cloud and understand he's depressed and saying, Cloud, you are sitting there with a sad face for a while now. Talk to me. I want to help. It's about Vicky. Vicky? You mean that girl who held Marlene? Do you know her? Yeah. We had one date. Tifa, she's shocked by the news and saying, I see. So she broke your heart. Yeah. I'm sorry, Cloud. All I can tell you is to try not to think about it. A knock on the door have been heard, and then Vicky's voice have been heard, and she's saying, Cloud, are you in there? Go away. Leave me alone. Cloud, please, if you just hear what I have to say, there's nothing that will change the situation. You lied to me and you betrayed me. Cloud, I didn't lie to you when I said I'm in love with you. I wish you knew how much it broke my heart to do that to you. I want to ask you something. Sure, ask. I'll answer anything. Is Vicky your real name? No, my real name is Ivy. Well, that's a pretty name. Thanks. Were you with Shinra the whole time? Yes. After you guys blew up Reactor 1, the president told me to spy on you. Tifa hearing this and explodes from anger and saying, You fool! Do you have any idea what you have done? Cloud, who's there with you? It's Tifa. Tifa? Your childhood friend, right? It doesn't matter. Because of you, 3 of my best friends got killed. I'm really sorry. I'm here to try to make things right. Well, you can't. Mark my words. I'll get even with you. Well, Cloud, your friend officially hates me. Can you blame her? No, I guess not. I got to go. I'll see you later. After that, Ivy leave, and Tifa going back to sit on the bed. After a couple of minutes, Cloud and Tifa fall asleep. After a couple of hours, suddenly the door open and Ivy coming in. She going to Cloud and saying, Cloud, Cloud, wake up. Cloud waking up sees Ivy and saying, Ivy, what are you doing? I'm helping you escape. Quickly, wake Tifa up and wait at that spot. I'm going to release your friend. Cloud going to Tifa and saying, Tifa, Tifa, wake up. Tifa waking up and saying, what's wrong? Ivy helping us escape. Come on, we don't have time. Ivy? She's here? Good. Payback time. Tifa, please. Not now. If it has to happen, so be it. But not now. I'm asking you. Tifa looking at Cloud, thinking a little, and agree. The two going outside, meeting Barrett and Ivy saying, now guys, listen to me. You need to Barrett, just to let you know, she's responsible for Shinra's attack on the bar. And because of her, Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got killed. What? Barrett looking at Ivy and saying, is that true? Yes. Why, you little... Anyone, please, calm down. Cloud quickly getting between Tifa, Barrett, and Ivy, and Barrett saying, Cloud, step aside. She have to pay. Can't you see? She knows she did something wrong, and she want to be atoned for that. And she trying to make things right. With me, with you, and with Tifa. And how she gonna do that? She already made her first step, don't you think? She released us, and I don't think her bosses told her to do that. Barrett looking at Tifa and saying, Tifa, I leave it up to you. I trust you. Tifa looking at Cloud and saying, I gotta ask you something, Cloud. Why are you sticking up for her? Because Cloud looking at Ivy and saying, she's my girlfriend. Tifa and Barrett looking at Cloud with disbelief, especially Tifa, and Cloud saying, please guys, give her a chance. Tifa keeps looking at Cloud, thinking a little, and saying, okay Cloud, I'll do it for you. But as far as I'm concerned, me and Ivy got a score to settle. Thanks Tifa. Please guys, listen to me. I don't know how much time we have. What are you talking about? The cameras are offline for now, so you should get to the elevator safe. You need to save your friend. Aerith? Do you know where she is? No, but there's a board meeting soon. It was scheduled for later, but the president rescheduled it. You guys bound to learn something by spying on it. How do we get started? You have to get to the reception desk. You will learn where to go from there. Thanks, Ivy. Let's go, guys. The trio starting to move toward the elevator, but then... Cloud, wait! Cloud stop and turning to Ivy direction. She getting closer to him and saying, you told Tifa that I'm your girlfriend. Did you really meant it? The truth is, I grew fond of you. So yeah, I meant it. Ivy smiling and saying, wow, I don't know what to say. I'm happy. Thanks for your help. I'll do anything for you. I love you. From the distance, Tifa saying, Cloud, what's the holdup? You heard her. We don't have time. I'm coming. Cloud looking at Ivy and she's saying, she's right. You got to go now. I'll go and see how can I assist you so you will be able to do everything quietly. You most likely lose your job. I don't care. I'd rather lose my job than losing you. Thanks, Ivy. Ivy getting closer to Cloud and kissing him on the cheek, which followed by a kiss between the two. After that, the two staring at each other and Ivy saying, Cloud, please, I don't want you to go either, but I don't want you to get caught. Okay, I'm going. See you later? You better. The two saying goodbye, then Cloud joined Tifa and Barrett, and the trio get to the elevator. Once inside, Tifa saying, Cloud, how do you know she won't double-cross us? She loved me, Tifa, and yet we ended up being locked up. Give her a chance, Tifa. She really regret what she did. I guess we're gonna find out soon. The trio get into the floor where the reception desk is. Now, despite the fact anything happening earlier than the canon time, anything will go fairly similar to what happens originally until the part Barrett, Aerith, and Red 13 got caught. By Heidegger and his grunts, the conversation between the two parties will go as normal for a bit until Ivy joins the fray, and Heidegger saying, Ivy, go back to your quarters. Your help is not required. Unfortunately for you, I didn't come here to help you. I came here to help them. Is that so? So that means you're Shinra enemy as much as they are. So be it. After that, Cloud and Tifa will come with their vehicles as happened originally, but this time, after Tifa telling the others to get in, Barrett going to Tifa and he's saying, Tifa, Ivy helped us. Let her in as well. Tifa nods, looking at Ivy and saying, Ivy, come on, get in. Ivy nods and quickly getting in. The chase itself doesn't change and will go like in the original story. In the meantime, inside the car, Ivy saying, Thanks for taking me with you, Tifa. Don't thank me yet. Don't forget, I have a score to settle with you. But you helped my friends. That's why I invited you to come. I see. I hope after everything is said and done, we're gonna be friends. It's gonna make Cloud so happy. Yeah, I guess it will. Ivy turned her attention to Aerith and saying, You must be Aerith, right? Yeah. And you're Ivy? Yes. I'm a little confused. When you attacked the bar with Shinra, Cloud called you Vicky, and now you're Ivy? I'll explain it to you. President Shinra sent me to spy on them with the name Vicky as cover. Oh, I get it. And then when I met Cloud, I immediately fell in love with him. Wow, romantic. But I don't get it. I know what you're going to say. The attack on Seventh Heaven was the most heartbreaking thing I ever had to do. After everyone left, I sat down on one of the chairs near the bar and I just broke down with tears. And I can promise you, I never cried that much. Wow, you really like him, huh? I never loved someone like that. And to think it only took a mere look for that to happen. After that, Aerith had no more questions and the rest of the chase remained unchanged. After the party escapes from Midgar, we get to this scene. Cloud looking at Ivy and saying, Ivy, what's next for you? Do you have somewhere to go? No. But I was thinking, can I come with you to wherever you're going? That was my plan. I want you to come. I'll be happy to. Thanks, Cloud. How about it, everyone? Everyone agree except for Tifa, who doesn't even respond. Cloud looking at Tifa and saying, Tifa? What? What's going on? I'm conflicted, Cloud. I'm really trying for you. But then all the rage I have toward her stopping me. And there's no way around it? Come to think of it, Now it's the best time to settle the score. Don't tell me you two are going to fight now. Cloud, she's right. I did something wrong and I deserve to be punished. Ivy, you and Tifa are important to me. Watching you two fight will be like a horror show. Cloud, if I am going to come with you, it is better if I settle any bad blood I have with someone. Cloud let out a sigh, Ivy looking at Tifa and saying, Okay Tifa, you're right. Let's do it. Everyone moving aside to give the girls some space and Ivy saying, Promise me one thing. This fight will make us even, no matter who wins. Fine, I promise. This fight will make us even.
Choose life. Choose life. Choose life. Choose a job. Choose a career. Choose a family. Choose a big television. Choose washing machines, cars, compact displays and electrical tin openers. Choose leisure wear and matching luggage. Choose a three-piece suite and hire punches and a range of outfits. Choose DIY and wonder who on a Sunday morning. Choose sitting on that couch watching mind-numbing, spirit-crushing game shows, stuffing junk food into your mouth. Choose rotting away at the end of it all, a miserable home, nothing more than an embarrassment to the selfish brats that you spawn to replace yourself. Choose your future. Choose life. I chose not to choose life. I chose something else. Choose life.
While Tifa lying on the ground, the others going to attend to her except for Ivy who hesitate. Tifa waking up and Aerith saying, Are you okay? How bad is it? It's not bad as it seems. Not bad as it seems? You're bleeding very bad. She really whooped you. Cloud looking at Ivy with pleading eyes, and she almost immediately understands him. She hesitates a little, but decides to go for it. She approached Tifa and saying, I'm really sorry, Tifa. I never meant to hurt you like that. I wanted this fight, so it's my fault. Can you stand? Yeah, I think so. Here, let me help you. Ivy helping Tifa up and saying, Listen Tifa, I've done a horrible thing, I know, but please give me a chance to redeem myself. Look at this guy right there. Ivy pointing at Cloud and saying, This guy is your childhood friend and my boyfriend. Do you realize how much regret we caused him by fighting each other? Tifa looking at Cloud let out a sigh and saying, You're right. Ivy getting to Tifa, extending her hand and saying, Shake my hand. Let's be friends. Tifa standing there without doing nothing and then collapse in Ivy's hands and Ivy saying, Whoa, are you okay? I'm in so much pain. Ivy looking at Cloud and saying, Cloud, let's go to Com. It's not too far from here. and then I will take care of Tifa. Everyone agreed and started to walk. After a long while, the party reaching home, then Ivy saying, I'll take Tifa to get her patched up. Fine, we're gonna be here at the inn. The party split, but in the inn nothing really changing, with the difference of Tifa not being there. After a couple of minutes that Cloud telling his story, Ivy joins everyone, which catch Cloud's attention, and he's saying, Hi Ivy. Hi Cloud. Hi everyone. How's Tifa? Everything okay. She's just need to rest. I think we should spend the night here, so she would be able to rest properly. Cloud smiling, getting closer to Ivy and hugs her. Ivy smiling and hugs Cloud back while hugging each other. Cloud saying, I'm proud of you, Ivy. Thank you. I told you. I'll do anything for you. After the two hugs, Ivy saying, Oh, I almost forgot. Tifa wants to speak with you about something personal. So go and pay her a visit later, okay? Okay, I will. In the meantime, join us. I was telling my story. Cloud finishing his story, and then after dawn, Cloud was set to go to see Tifa. He started to go downstairs and then hearing Ivy's voice calling him. Cloud, yes? Are you going to see Tifa now? Yeah. Oh, okay. Tell her I said hi. Cloud noticed Ivy's sad face and said, Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Ivy, come on, speak to me. I can see that something bothering you. No, really, anything okay? Okay, if you say so. I'll be back in 1 hour, okay? Okay, Cloud. Go. Don't keep her waiting. Cloud turning around to leave and then Ivy calling him again. Oh, and Cloud? Yes, I love you. Right back at you. Cloud turns around and leaves. After Cloud left, Ivy couldn't hold back her emotions anymore and started to cry. Aerith wakes up from it, approaching Ivy and saying, What's wrong, Ivy? Why are you crying? When Cloud gets back, he will probably leave me. What makes you say that? Come on, he and Tifa has a history. He will probably choose her over me. But Cloud loves you, doesn't he? Well, he never used those words to express it, but couple of minutes ago when I told him I love him, he replied, right back at you. So he does love you. I don't think you have something to worry about. Thanks, Aerith. You're welcome. Now, if you don't mind, I'll go back to sleep. Good night. Aerith going back to sleep while Ivy decided to wait for Cloud. After a couple of minutes, Cloud coming back, he sees Ivy and saying, Oh, Ivy, I'm glad to see that you waited for me. Likewise. Well, I'm ready. Ready? For what? Come on, Cloud. Give it to me straight. Okay. I love you. No, Cloud, that's... What did you say? I said I love you. I don't get it. Tifa didn't tell you. She did. I see you girls talked about it. Yes, we did. Wait, she told you and... I told her that I will always care for her. But I'm in love with you. I really don't know what to say. I thought that you're going to leave me for her, and I cried my eyes out for that. It's my fault. I should have told you that I love you. Well, never mind. At least you're not breaking up with me. I wouldn't dream on doing that. After all the things you did for me. The two smiling and then Ivy saying, We should get some sleep. It's late. Yeah, good night. Good night. The two kissing each other a kiss goodnight and going to sleep. In the morning the party assembled in front of the inn waiting for Tifa. After a long wait, Tifa finally came. Anyone was happy to see her, and Barrett saying, "Are you okay, Tifa? It's really good to see you." "Thanks, Barrett." "Hi, everyone. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Are you okay now?" "Yeah, I'm fine. I even ready to go." "Are you sure? Maybe you should rest a little more because someone here whooped you." "Stop it at once. Just saying it like it is." "Barrett, I know what I did is wrong, but can't you see I'm trying to make amends?" "I can see that. But for the death of Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge, you will have to try harder." "I will." "Barrett, stop this at once." "Fine. I said what I had to say. Cloud, divide us to two parties and let's go." "Me?" "Fine. I'll go with Ivy and Tifa." "Fine. But before we go, I have one more question. Where Marlene is?" "She's in my house. Don't worry." "Good. Well, we're out of here." After that, everyone living calm. Surprisingly, except for a few dialogues, nothing changed until the cargo ship. When Cloud found Barrett, but this time Barrett will have something else to show Cloud. "Cloud, I'm afraid I have bad news for you." "Take a look." Cloud looking through the window and see Heidegger and Rufus has Ivy, and he get in panic. "No, Ivy!" "Cloud, no." "But there's nothing you can do right now." "That's my girlfriend in there." "I know, but we can't get caught right now. Be patient." "Ivy." Suddenly an alarm goes on because of Sephiroth as happened originally, and then Heidegger and Rufus leaving the room. Cloud quickly going to get Ivy. He's getting into the room where Ivy is, and he's saying, "Ivy, are you okay?" Ivy doesn't recognize Cloud and saying, "What do you want?" "Go away." Cloud takes off his helmet and saying, "Ivy, it's me." "Cloud, I'm so happy to see you." "Likewise. Did you turn on the alarm?" "No. Me and Barrett afraid they got one of us." "Oh no. So we gotta act now." "No, Ivy. Go find yourself a place to hide. Let us handle it." "But Cloud." "Please, for me." "Okay, Cloud. I go out of here and find a place to hide." "Thanks, Ivy." "Be careful." The two saying goodbye, and Cloud quickly joins the others, and anything shifts back to normal. The ship reach Costa del Sol, and then the party stepping out of the ship, as happened originally, and Cloud saying, "We made it." Tifa looking at Ivy and saying, "Ivy, I heard you were captured." "Yeah, but then the alarm went on, and they left me in the room alone." "I see. At least everyone okay. Hey, Cloud, you think we can take a break here?" "Sure. I'll be at the inn. I'm tired." After Ivy saying this, everyone saying what they saying originally, and since Ivy waiting at the inn, anything shift back to normal, and besides dialogues, anything will go fairly similar to the original story until the Gold Saucer. The party reached the main hall of the Gold Saucer, and Ivy saying, "The Gold Saucer. I haven't been here for years." "You been here before?" "Yeah, when I was in the orphanage. They brought us here from time to time." "You grew up in an orphanage?" "Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it." "Girls, focus! Everyone, don't forget we're after Sephiroth." After Barrett saying this, he leaving everyone as happened originally, and Aerith saying, "Wow, he's red hot." "No worries, he will be okay." After that, Ivy going to Cloud and saying, "Hey Cloud, let's go together." "You think we have time?" please? Okay, let's go. Tifa, Aerith, do you mind? No. After that, Cloud and Ivy moving out and meet Kate Sid. Anything goes as normal for a bit until Cloud asks Kate Sid where a guy named Sephiroth is. Ivy quickly intervene and saying, wait, before that, can I have a question? Kate looking at Cloud. Cloud nods and Kate saying, go ahead and ask. Ivy moving next to Cloud, hugging his arm and saying, will Cloud and I gonna have a happy life together? Kate doing his fortune telling dance thingy, but this time something else will happen to him, and for the first time he will have visions.
Tifa.
Kate stands in shock, Ivy and Cloud staring at him, and Ivy saying, is everything okay? Yes, I'm okay. So, do you have an answer? Yes, it's just, I never had visions before. I see. So, what is the answer? I'm curious. You two will make each other happy. Really? We will? Yeah, I even see marriage potential. Ivy smiling, looking at Cloud and saying, doesn't it make you happy? Of course it does. But let's focus, okay? Right. After that, anything goes fairly similar to the original story, but obviously dialogues will change because Cloud went with Ivy. In the desert prison, things will go like this. Cloud helping Ivy get up, but as soon as Ivy getting back up, she going on one knee and Cloud saying, are you okay? I think I twisted my ankle. Hold on to me. Cloud managed to help Ivy up. She looking forward and saying, hey Cloud, look! Isn't it Barrett? Again, not much change in here, so let's move on to Cosmo Canyon, which for the most part stay normal. The cast sitting around the fire as happened originally. Cloud will talk to each cast member in the traditional way by sitting next to them. He get to Kate Sith, but this time he will have something else to say. Cloud, I want to come clean. The vision I had didn't have nothing to do with you and Ivy, but I promise I gave her a real answer. So what was the vision about? Never mind. After that, Kate looking at Tifa, she noticed that and saying, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Cloud moving on and sits near Ivy and she's saying, Cloud, there's something that bothers me for a while now. What is it? Look around, Cloud. Your friends hate me. Don't get me wrong. I love to travel with you by my side, but everyone else would have been happy if I wasn't here. I don't understand. What makes you say that? That's easy to notice. They still angry at me for the things I've done, and I don't think they care I'm trying to make things right. It's not fair, and it's hurt. After that, I returned to Cloud direction, putting her head on Cloud's chest, and begins to cry. Everyone looking at Ivy direction, and Tifa saying, what's with her? Why is she crying? She tired of you guys being so hateful toward her. What did she expect? She killed 3 of my comrades. Barrett, that's not fair. She's really trying. I know. But I don't see what can she do to atone for that. Tifa, what about you? I promised Ivy that our fight will make us even. I gave her my word, and I intend to stand by it. But you still hate her, right? I don't know. Cloud. Ivy lifting her head from Cloud's chest and saying, I really appreciate what you're doing here, but it's no use. So you giving up? No, I will make things right. I promise. The two hug, and after that, anything returned to normal. I don't see nothing new happens in Rocket Town, so we can skip it, but Nibelheim changes quite a bit. Tifa, Cloud, and Ivy reach Nibelheim. Ivy looking around and saying, Cloud, you said this place got burned down, right? Yeah. He wasn't lying. I wasn't suggesting that. Maybe this place got rebuilt. Say, Cloud, which house is yours? That one over there. Can I take a look? Sure, the trio going to Cloud's house and getting inside, but this time they found someone else in there. After the trio seeing the mysterious woman, Ivy saying, Sorry, we didn't know someone living here, while turning around the woman saying, So now you know, so please, Mom, is that you? Ivy? Oh, honey, I'm so happy to see you. The two hugging each other. After that, Ivy saying, Mom, I'd like you to meet my boyfriend, Cloud. Cloud, this is my mom, Julia. Hi. Hi. Honey, your boyfriend is handsome. I know. The girl stands next to Cloud. It's Tifa. They grew up together. Hi, Tifa. Nice to meet you. Hi. So, Mom, are you living here now? Yeah, just moved in a couple of days ago. What about the house at Com? It's all yours, honey. You can go live there with your boyfriend. Wow, Mom, thanks. You're the best mom ever. After saying this, Ivy putting on a sad face. Julia noticed that and saying, What's wrong, sweetie? I did a lot of bad things, Mom. I hope you will forgive me. What are you talking about? Remember I told you about a mission that my boss gave me? Yeah, the one he told you to spy on Avalanche, right? Yeah. Did you do it? Yes. My cover name was Vicky. I didn't knew exactly where to start. I didn't had any intel, just knew how my targets looked like. This story doesn't end well, does it? No, not at all. Ivy continued to tell her mom what happened. After that, Julia saying, Ivy, how could you? I gave you up. You know I did everything in the world to raise you after your father left me. I know, Mom. Please forgive me. Julia let out a sigh and saying, To think Cloud forgave you for that. I forgive you as well. You're my daughter. I love you. Thanks, Mom. I love you too. I would love to stay here and chat, but we gotta go. What's the rush? We're in the middle of a journey to defeat a guy named Sephiroth. The war hero? I heard he died. That's bullshit, Mom. Cloud saw him in Midgar. I see. Good luck, sweetie, and Cloud, Tifa, it was nice meeting you. Cloud, you better take a good care of my daughter. You got it. Everyone saying goodbye and the trio moving out. Like I mentioned in Rocket Town, anything going similar to the original story, so we can jump right to the date scene. Ivy getting inside Cloud's room and saying, Hi, handsome. Hi, Ivy. Is something wrong? Nothing wrong. It's been a while since we went on a date. So you want to go now? Yes. That's why I came here. To spend time with you. Please? Okay, let's go. Avi smiling and the two heading out. The date will take the course as the other dates at the plate will go fairly similar to the original story until the true love kiss. Instead of kissing Ivy's hand, he getting closer to Ivy and the two kiss each other and the crowd giving them a round of applause. After that, the two going to the gondola ride and at the end of it, the two started to talk. Cloud, I never had a boyfriend like you. You're special. Thanks, Ivy. You're special too. Ivy blushing and saying, I wish this date could have lasted forever. Yeah, I'm having fun too. Cloud, can we be serious for a minute? What's wrong? I'm a little worried. About what? About Tifa. She's jealous. Jealous? With us? Yeah. How do you know? I can tell. I'm a woman too, remember? So what do I need to do? Talk to her. Encourage her. Show her you care about her and no matter what, you'll always be her friend. You got it. It's nice to see you care even though she hates you. That's me. Caring woman. Ivy moving next to Cloud and leaning her head against Cloud's shoulder and hugging him. Then the gondola ride coming to an end. The couple going to the main hall and Ivy saying, Cloud, that was the most special night ever. Thanks for taking me out. Ivy getting closer to Cloud, the two hug and she saying, I told you, you will like me, remember? Back at Sector 7? I remember. The two attempting to kiss each other and here comes K-Set. Now, we all know what happens next. Even though Cloud dated Ivy, this event doesn't change. So I think we can skip that part. Everything goes as normal until the part they choosing who's going to go to the Temple of the Ancients. Ivy taking Cloud aside and saying, I'm gonna sit this one out. Take Tifa with you. What for? This will be perfect timing to encourage her. You know, what we talked about at the date? Oh, right. Good idea. The two going back to the others and Barrett say, what was that all about? Nothing. Just couples thing. Fine. So who's going to go? It will be me, Aerith, and Tifa. Tifa, she's surprised by the choice and saying, me? What about Ivy? Not this time. Want to come or not? Tifa giving Ivy a suspicious look, then looking back at Cloud and saying, sure, I'm coming. Now, you may think anything will go as normal until the part Kate said comes. You would be right. Normally, this is where Aerith asking Kate about her and Cloud, but we get this scene instead. Cloud will ask Kate for a question and Kate saying, I haven't done it for a while. What should I predict? Will Tifa and Ivy gonna be friends? Kate doing his thing, but before he got to answer, Tifa saying, Cloud, really? Is that what's important right now? Yeah, for me at least, you two are important to me. I want my childhood friend and my girlfriend to get along. Cloud, it pains me deeply to see you like this. What are you talking about? I never thought you can be that naive. She's faking everything. Don't forget, she's working for Shinra. She betrayed Shinra and helped us escape, remember? It was all a show. Shinra still wanted to spy on us. And the fact that you fell for her only plays at his favor. That's not true. We both love each other. I don't trust her. And I will never trust her. Tifa, stop it. I'm asking you, stop it at once. Stop what, Cloud? Telling the truth? If I won't tell you the truth, who will? Aerith don't like where this is going, getting between Cloud and Tifa and saying, Cloud, Tifa, please calm down. You shouldn't argue like that. Cloud let out a sigh, Tifa breathed in and out, and saying, "You're right." Tifa getting closer to Cloud and saying, "I'm sorry, Cloud. I never meant for us to argue like that." "I know, Tifa." Tifa breaking down in tears and saying, "I care about you so much, and I don't want to see you getting hurt." Tifa putting her head on Cloud's chest and then crying. After that, she lifting her head and Cloud saying, "Are you okay?" "Yes, I'm fine. I really wish you and Ivy will get along. I promise. She truly loved me. I hope you're right, Cloud. Nothing else changing here, and stay unchanged until Aerith's death." The conversation after Aerith's death still happening and be between Cloud, Tifa, and Ivy, and it will go like this. Cloud, Tifa, you two must have hurting right now. Of course we are, Ivy. She was our friend. But Tifa, there was nothing you or Cloud could have done. You're wrong. I was there. I could have stopped him. No, Cloud, you're not going to blame yourself. I'm sure if you knew that Sephiroth will try to assassinate Aerith, you would have saved her. Look at you with all the answers. Huh? Tifa, seriously, what's your problem? I'm only trying to cheer you two up. Is it really the time for that, Tifa? You're right. I'm sorry. Come on, Cloud, think. You want to do right with Aerith? Let's pick up where she left off. You mean save the planet? Yes. I'm sure there's a way we can do it. Well, we can try to get the black materia back and kick Sephiroth's ass for what he did to Aerith. To you. Yeah, you're right. What do you say, Tifa? I'm in. Come on, let's go. The rest going fairly similar to the original story until Tifa have been set in the chair of the gas chamber. Suddenly someone assaulted Scarlet from behind. Tifa looking up and see it's Ivy. The Grunt attempting to stop Ivy, but Ivy easily defeating him. And Tifa saying, "What are you doing here?" "I'm saving you." "What does it looks like I'm doing?" But, but nothing. We gotta hurry. Ivy releasing Tifa and saying, "I'm running ahead. Come to the Air Force helipad and hurry." After that, Tifa going back to Barrett and see that Kate Sith is with him. She feeding them in and the trio making their way to the helipad and meeting Yuffie on the way. The four reaching the Air Force, looking around and Tifa saying, "There's no one here. Did she double cross us?" "Guys, up here!" Ivy throwing them a rope like Barrett did to Tifa in the original story, and she saying, "Hurry up and get up here." She really saved us. So Cloud told us the truth about her. The four getting up on the high wind and everyone escape. After that, Ivy saying, "You guys good? Follow me." Ivy leading the four to where usually the party assemble while inside the high wind, like in the original story. The rest of the cast welcoming them into the high wind. Then Tifa looking at Ivy direction, approaching her and saying, "Thanks, Ivy. I'm sorry for everything. I was wrong about you." Bella joins the girls and saying, "I'd like to apologize too. You are one of us. I appreciate it, guys. But none of that matters now." "What do you mean?" "It's Cloud, right? You miss him." After hearing Cloud's name, Ivy couldn't hold back her emotions and broke down in tears and Ivy saying, "I want him back. I know how you feel. I miss him too. Tifa, do you think we can maybe look for him? I don't think this will be a problem. Right, Sid?" "Not at all. If we can figure out where he is, the high wind will take us there no problem. See, Ivy? It's not an issue. Ivy rubbing her face and saying, thanks guys. After that, the party making her way to Medill. Ivy, Parrot and Tifa getting inside Medill and Ivy saying, guys, I don't think we will find Cloud in here. After that, Ivy overhearing the old guys like Tifa did in the original story. After questioning them and being told where he is, Ivy running to the clinic while Barrett and Tifa follows her. Ivy getting inside the clinic, seeing the doctor and saying, hi doctor, sorry for coming in like this, but I heard my boyfriend being treated here. If you're talking about that blonde young man, then he is in the next room. Thanks, Doc. Ivy moving into the next room, and there he was. Ivy almost exploding from excitement, running to Cloud and hugging him and saying, I'm so glad that you're okay. I thought I lost you. After not getting a response, Ivy looking at Cloud, taking aback and saying, Doctor, what's going on? What's wrong with him? I'm sorry, young lady, but your boyfriend condition is not good. Why not? What's wrong with him? He has a severe case of mako poisoning. That can't be happening. Cloud, the doctor approached Tifa and Barrett and saying, can you two please wait outside? Barrett and Tifa stepping outside of the clinics and the doctor and the nurse follows. Ivy looking at Cloud and saying, don't worry Cloud, I'm here. I promise I won't leave your side until you're better. I love you. Outside of the clinic, the conversation with the doctor will take the same course as the original story, with Barrett saying the same things. So we can skip that part. Ivy coming out of the clinic, Tifa looking at her direction and saying, are you okay, Ivy? Tifa, Barrett, I'm sorry, but I'm not going anywhere until Cloud gets better. I thought you might say that. Tifa, I'm sorry. For what? You care about him as well. Yes, I do, and he always be important to me. But he loves you, and I know it will make him happy to see you if he comes to. Thanks, Tifa. Take good care of him, for the both of us. I will. After that, Tifa and Barrett left Medill. Now, despite of the fact that Tifa haven't stayed with Cloud, I don't believe something changed until the party returns to Medill. Tifa, Barrett and Sid entering the clinic and sees that Cloud condition remained unchanged. Then the tremor begins and one of the weapon monsters appear. After a short battle, the monster flying away, then another tremor begin. Normally, Sid will tell everyone to run away, but this time it's Tifa. After saying that to Sid and Barrett, she turns around and shouting that to Ivy and Cloud. Inside the clinic, Ivy see how bad the situation is, going to the doctor and saying, Doc, let's take him somewhere safe. Good idea. Let's get out of here. Ivy going to Cloud and saying, Cloud, don't worry about a thing. I won't let anything bad happen to you. After that, she grabbing Cloud's wheelchair and the two heading out. Everything starting to collapse. Ivy looking around and see that there's no escape. She looking forward and see that Tifa waiting for them. After that, she looking at Cloud with tears in her eyes, and she saying, I love you, Cloud, forever! Immediately after finished speaking, she giving Cloud's wheelchair a massive push toward Tifa's direction. The wheelchair sent flying and Cloud fell out of it. But Tifa catches him. She picking a spot to sit Cloud, then running to where used to be Matil, and she shouted, After not getting a response, Tifa with tears in her eyes said, Poor Ivy, you sacrificed yourself to save Cloud, and all I did was watching. Tifa going down on her knees and started to cry. After 2 minutes she hears Cloud's voice. Tifa? Cloud. Tifa rubbing her face and going to Cloud, and they started to talk. The conversation would go one-to-one as the live stream scene in the original story, but this time only as a conversation. After they finished, the others joined them and Barrett saying, Cloud, Tifa, you're right. What happened here? And where's Ivy? Cloud looking at Tifa and she putting on a sad face and Cloud saying, Tifa, what's wrong? Where's Ivy? Is something happened to her? Cloud, Ivy sacrificed herself for you. Sacrificed? What do you mean? Sid suddenly noticing Ivy and he saying, Guys, over there, it's Ivy. Everyone going to Ivy. Cloud and Tifa going down on their knees to attend to her and Tifa saying, Is she dead? I don't know. I'll give her a CPR. Wait, she may have swallowed water. I think you're right. Cloud making Ivy spew out all the water she swallowed and then performing CPR. Ivy coughing and then she wake up. And the first thing she see is Cloud and she saying, Cloud, I'm happy to see that you're okay. Likewise. But why, Ivy? I almost lost you. I didn't care to lose my life just to make sure that you will be okay. After that, Ivy closing her eyes, Cloud getting panic and saying, Ivy? No, please wake up. Relax, she's sleeping. Poor thing, she must be tired. Can you blame her? Come on, let's take her back to the High Wind. After that, Cloud picking Ivy and everyone returns to the High Wind. Now, just to be clear, after piecing Cloud's mind back, whether the original live stream scene or this story conversation, it usually draw out Cloud's feelings for Tifa. But in our story, Cloud's retain his love for Ivy. Now, after we made that clear, we can return to the story. Because of Ivy physical fatigue, the underwater reactor and Rocket Town huge materia mission will stay unchanged. But before the return to Cosmo Canyon, we get this little scene. After the cast talk about going back to Cosmo Canyon, they will joined by Ivy. Everyone greeting her and she saying, Hi everyone, thanks for the warm welcome. How are you feeling? Much better. Thanks for asking. After that, Ivy approached Cloud and said, Hi handsome. Hi. It doesn't take long for the two to hug each other and Ivy saying, I'm so happy to have you back. I'm glad to be back here with you. Promise me you'll never leave me again. You got it. After that, Cloud filling her in about what happened and what they're going to do. After that, the cast gets to Cosmo Canyon and meeting Bugenhagen. Until Cloud called the others, there isn't much to talk about here, so we can skip that part. The entire cast assembled and they started to talk. More than half of the conversation will go as normal, but then Ivy said, guys, I think I have a good guess about what Aerith tried to accomplish. So why don't you tell us? It may have something to do with the materia that fell from the altar. That was Aerith's white materia she got from her mom. Yes, it does make sense. I think we might get answers if we return to the Forgotten City. That's a good idea. Let's move. I'm coming too. Grandfather, you too? Why not? I think I can help. Besides, it won't hurt to go out of here a little. Nothing else changing here, so we can skip until after Tifa, Cloud and Ivy seen Aerith and the white materia images. And Ivy saying, Cloud, look, it's glowing. Yeah, I see that. Ivy, I think you may have been right. Is that means Aerith already prayed for Holy? Yeah, I think this is exactly what it means. If she did pray for Holy, why isn't it moving? Something gets in his way. It's him. It's Sephiroth. He's getting in Holy's way. I'm sure of it. Where are you, Sephiroth? After that, anything switched back to normal. Now, no matter what angle you look at it, even though Ivy's there, the Midgarade stay the same. So we can skip that part until after Cloud asking Barrett if he want to see Marlene. He turns to Ivy and saying, Ivy, don't you want to see your mom? I do, but in a time like this, I prefer to spend this time with you. The rest of the conversation stayed the same. Now, let's put a couple of things in order here. The under the high wind scene not happening, and the high wind stays with Sid. And we get this scene instead. Sid drops Ivy and Cloud at calm, and Cloud saying, what do you want to do? How about coming to my place? You want to show me your place? Yes. Want to see it? This is where I was born. Sounds interesting. I'd like to see that. It's this way. Follow me. Ivy taking Cloud to her house and showing him everything. Finally, they got to her parents' room and she's saying, Cloud, I want to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. It will be sad living here by myself. Would you like to move in here with me? You want me to move in here with you? Yes, I know, we weren't together for long, but there's nothing that will make me more happy than to live here with the man I love. Please? Wow, uh, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I had enough courage to ask that. So, what do you say? I I would love to. Really? Great! That makes me so happy to hear that. Ivy, I have a request also. Sure, just ask. I want to ask you to sit the battle with Sephiroth out. Why? Because it doesn't concern you, and Sephiroth is dangerous. I don't want you to risk your life for nothing. But Cloud, please, for me? Okay, Cloud, you got it. I won't get involved. Thanks, Ivy. Promise me one thing. Sure, anything. Promise me that no matter what, you will come back to me. I promise. After that, the two hug. While hugging each other, they shared a kiss. After that, Ivy say, I love you, Cloud. I love you too, Ivy. The two started to kiss again, and then a fade to black. Yes, guys, with Ivy instead of Tifa. In the morning, Ivy see the high wind outside of her window. She turning to Cloud and saying, Cloud, Cloud, wake up. Cloud waking up and saying, what's wrong? I can see the high wind. The others came to get you. Okay, I'm coming. Cloud getting up, quickly getting ready, then looking at Ivy. Ivy getting up from the bed, approaching Cloud, and the two hug, and Ivy saying, I want you back, Cloud. Do you hear me? I'll be back. I promise. After that, the two saying goodbye, and Cloud heading out. He gets to the high wind and joins the others. Tifa don't understand where Ivy is, and she's saying, Hey, Cloud, where's Ivy? She's not coming with us? No,
I asked her to sit this one out because Sephiroth was never her concern, in my opinion. I see. Too bad. It won't be the same without her. After Tifa saying this, everything switched back to normal and the rest of the story remained unchanged. Advent children changing dramatically due to Cloud having another woman, but that's a story for another time. And so ends the story of what if Cloud had a relationship with someone else. I hope you like that story. You can leave what if suggestions in the comments. And thank you all very much for watching.